What up, boyos? It's really bad lighting in here right now. Just waiting for the update, which is now complete. Yes, collect all my data, Satisfactory. Please, please do. Satisfactory is pretty sweet. Alright, it's been a long time since I played this, so I gotta remember what's going on. I hopped in the other day just to sort of catch up and figure things out. Okay, I was in the middle of fixing screws. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Why is my audio so low? It's like really low for some reason. Okay, no face cam. You want a face cam back? I can give you a face cam. Maybe. Where is it? Oh, it's this stupid thing. Okay, hang on. Hang on. There we go. I'm gonna have to fix this scene at some point. Alright, so the point of this was, oh, I got conveyor lifts. Oh, but that was the problem. It wouldn't let me put the conveyor lift on. It's like they were like really picky. Okay. So we need to bring screws down there. Is there a ping? There is a ping. How do you do it? That's not it. We'll use that. That's where we want to put our, like a good cam girl show. That's where we need to put our conveyor lift. But see, here's the problem. Conveyor lift. It won't let me place it. Well, it will let me place it here, but then the problem is the direction of it is based on which one you place first, the top or the bottom. So the problem is it won't let me place. Ooh, I wonder if I could. No. If I do this, okay, that'll work. Okay, okay, I can use that to place it. So I was wanting to get rid of this thing. I think was the main goal. Let's see, I gotta remember what he's gotta take. Let's... so much stuff to remember if we need to quit mid-project. Okay, so this needs 60 screws per minute. I think this needs the same. And this, I assume, needs the same. 60 per minute. So that's 180 we need down there. You're producing 90. Okay, so we got 180 producing here. 60 of them have to go over there. The other 120, yeah, the other 120 need to come down right here. So that's what this is for. This is splitting that into 3, so that's going to be 30 and 30 for 60 going down there, which is great. And then the rest, that and all of this needs to come over here. It is complicated. Alt left click. Let's try it. Nope. If that is it, I'm probably changed it. Did I? No, 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 no. I don't even have mouse hotkey. Oh, there we go. Found it. Okay, so I think I can game it. If I get rid of this and put a splitter. Let's see, where do I want it? I want it to come down right there. Conveyor lift. Attach to that and come down. Yes! Finally! I spent so long trying to get that to work last time. Get rid of that garbage. Okay, cool. So now I just need to put the screws. Really got to put the screws into them. Actually, before I do that, let's make sure this is going to connect and everything. The worst thing would be to build it all and then have it not work. Great. Okay. The jetpack makes this so much easier. It'd be nice if this had a ladder on it, but it doesn't. Alrighty then. Ba-da-ba-ba. Screws. Screws are gonna come down. Let's get rid of this garbage. This is just in the way now. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's nice having you. It was fun building that. It's probably easiest if I just redirect these plates. Yikes. Look at this mess. Okay, it's probably easiest for everybody. I'm picking up all these plates I don't need now. Oh, we got a, what's it called? Autosave. Every time you see one of those little hangs every 5 minutes, it's because of an autosave that you can't turn off and you can't adjust. Very annoying. Conveyor, I need a merger. Merger. To go right into there. And that was taking place. Look at this garbage. It's so disgusting, but it works. That needs to grab all of this stuff. Yeah. Oh, it was gross. Well, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. When I opened that, sorry, I should see your friend's factory. I would like to see it. What is the point of all this? The point of this is to make more. Oh, nice, Blight. Yeah, I haven't got to reactors yet because we kind of stopped playing once we hit max, and then ever since they did the update, we hadn't really gotten back to it. So, this is 15. Oh, the reason I split this was because I needed it to even out. So yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Bring that in, bring that in. This only needs 25 plates per minute. Why am I feeding it so much? Just have extra, I guess. Well, that's 15. Wait, 15? 15 plus. Oh, wait, 20. Is that, did I say 25? If it's 25, then it's right on. Great, okay, perfect. Okay, and then let's get the screws. We need to split them. Splitter. AG, you would be surprised how fun this game is. This isn't gonna fit. Yeah. Wait. Line up with this thing. It won't line up with that thing. That's annoying. I mean, I guess it makes sense because I don't really like line it up with the. Yeah. Well, we're gonna just deal with it. Oh, yeah, I could fix it. Autosave. Let's get a conveyor lift attach. Okay, this should line up, I think. Oh, if you enjoyed Factorio, you would definitely like this. Splitter. There are some there are some animals, wild animals that'll like attack you and stuff, but really only if you go out. Like wherever you build, they don't spawn. And there's certainly no like enemies. It would be cool if they had a mode where there was something attacking you. Kind of need it farther back. This is gonna look really bad. It's still not lining up, which is annoying. Seems like it should. Maybe these. No, these are lined up. I don't know why it doesn't line up right. Okay, well, I guess I can move it farther back. Conveyor lift. Maybe. No, see, that's not gonna work. See, now I get encroaching issues. I just want to put the thing down, man. What's endgame? This? The endgame is where it sort of struggles. The endgame at this point is really just finding your own objectives and continuing to build your factory bigger. See, I just want it right there, but the problem is I can't get it to go the right direction if I put it there. Because they don't have a choice to do it down instead of up. Line up with that thing. Let's... Is it control? That's not gonna fit. I can move the machines. I guess I don't need all of that space over there, so I could dismantle all of that and just move this machine. That's probably the best thing to do. Let's do that. It's a bunch of... Yeah, it's still... I mean, it's an alpha. This is a bunch of work, but the one problem with this game is that being in 3D, you run into a lot of issues like this, where it's just frustrating and not fun, and you're having to like rebuild stuff to fix dumb issues. Especially when it's like, it's not that I don't have the space, it's just that the game isn't giving me the tools needed to put things where I want. Yeah, they definitely have more plans, but endgame is something they could work on for sure. For now, though, it's fun doing what you can do. So we might as well that. Give me an assembler. Autosave. It's killing me. Okay, that should be plenty of space. Let's make sure before we do anything else down here. So if I put a lift there, I actually want it farther back though. So let's put a splitter right there, perfect. And then I want a lift attached-ish to that. If that's the best I can do, I'll live with it. I actually don't even know what they're working on now. Do you know, Blight, what's coming up next? The big thing that was coming when I was paying attention was nuclear and trains, and they got all that, so. Okay, we can move these a little bit. So let's do a merger. Cool. And let's do a splitter. See, now this won't line up with that. Oh. I want you to line up with this. Obviously, I obviously want you to line up with that. It's so stupid. Got it. Okay. Half of them here. How many screws does it need? 60? What are you even making? I forgot what I was making here. Reinforced iron plates. Alternate. Yeah, 60 screws per minute, so we can use a regular belt. Perfect. It even looks like it would work. Cool. Unlike that. It's so messy. I clearly ran out of space doing this the first time. That feeds into there, that feeds into there. That goes into there. And then we just gotta send the screws down. Factorio is also still in early access, I believe. I'm not telling us what update 3 will be till the announcement, but I found this further down the road. Improvements on core gameplay and systems, the rest of fix-it milestones and tech unlocks, more buildings, parts, vehicles, and creatures, complete narrative, more optimization, dedicated servers, mod support. That's just like their overall arching plan, right? I've seen that before. Get rid of that. Get rid of this unconnected thing. Okay, you are building 90 screws per minute, so you're going to need a Mark II belt. Whoop. And, let's see. So this is 30. What is this? That's a merger. This is a merger. I don't think we need this. We just need to send everything into that. So that's 30, 90, 120, which I think that fits on a Mark II belt. That doesn't look quite right, but we'll live with it. Mark II belt does carry, yeah, 120, okay. Okay, and then... Great. So okay, this is going to need to be a Mark II. I'm assuming that also carries 120, yep. There we go. Whoa. That needs to be a Mark II belt out of there. There we go. Push it to the limit. And now our only problem is that the reinforced plates are backed up. Oh, that was there for a reason. Dang it. Don't mind that belt. Mod support. Yeah, the rovers are a bit of a bear. Oh, that assembler needs power. Yay, power! Well, look at that, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Everything's just running. Now you figure out... I should do another one here. But first, let's figure out why this isn't moving. I don't even know what this is feeding into anymore. Well, that's why it's not moving. Whoa, nothing's moving. Either something broke or I am like way ahead. This is making modular frames. Where are they going? Just to storage? Oh man. Did I fill up my modular frame storage? That would be impressive. No, this is going... Yeah, it's going to storage. Did I just fill all these storage containers? Holy cow. Wow. Well, that's why everything stopped. Which means I don't need any more. If those are all full, that's like way more than I'll ever need. What's going into that one? Anything? Looks like nothing. Okay. That's right, AG. Nude mod's coming soon. You know what I say to that? Shoot. I don't remember how to do it. Nope. Nope. Well, forget it. I say nothing. that? Oh, that fuel's just going into there. Into my truck station. This is kind of boring. I know, it's because I don't have a goal right now. I'm just trying to figure things out. Well, I'm not going to go fix those screws if, I mean, it's not even going anywhere. But I did clean this up quite a bit, which is cool. Alright, let's go figure out. My goal originally was more plastic. Let's go figure out what that's all about. And we can close up this floor. Alright, alright. Can we get a little bit of fake floor in here? Ooh, I wonder, can I just do stairs? No, because the stairs won't attach here like you want them to. Where is that? That's what I want. Let's put that autosave. It's so annoying. This is what I actually should do. Well, no, I shouldn't do that. I should put it right here. T crossing. We're gonna make this nice and OSHA compliant. Yeah, that is all I'm doing. But I mean, Minecraft has peaceful mode, and people play a lot of that, so yeah. It's probably more fun to play than it is to watch. We should actually, let's see if we can get a nice little floor right. If I put this here. Come on, look with me. Put it right here in the middle. I want it in the middle. I want it right there. Can't make this look pretty, guys. And I don't like it. I think this is the best I can. Well, I could just do flat walkways. Let's just do flat walkways right here. This will be the best. Okay, I got it. Flat ones. Walkway crossing. Walkway crossing. That'll do. Yes. Yes, quite. Peaceful is for pussies. Alright. Let me go show you something more interesting then. Let's see. I mean, I could just drive out and see things, but that seems like a waste of time. Look at what I've built, AG. Tell me this isn't fun. Look at my kingdom. Look at this guy. Do you see him? Up there in the sky? Ooh, what's going on here? Oops. Why is there cement going into this thing? Ugh, I hate when this happens. This happens when stupid trucks get mixed up. Is there any more? Yep. This game looks like a waste of time. You're so critical. You've watched like 10 minutes of it. Alright. That's fixed. We pumping again. Alright. Why did I want more plastic? That's the question. And do I actually need it, is the other question. Those autosaves. I probably do need more plastic, or rather I would need more plastic, other than the fact that everything here is backed up because storage is full. So I'm gonna mix that more plastic gold. Oh, wait. Where's this plastic going? Into here. And this is going down, so actually I do need more plastic to keep that fed. What about this one? Where's the efficiency rating? Right here, okay. Yeah, so this is staying fed. This is staying fed. But is this grabbing plastic from the storage? Yes. So, what's in here? Oh, this is the... wait, what? It says 2 outs? What? What? They added that, that's new. These do not used to have 2 outs. So what you're saying is, I don't need the splitter. What you're saying is, this can die. Oh, that was cool too. The belt just went on when I got rid of the splitter. I like that. And this can connect to there. That is beautiful. I love that. Okay. From the lack of entertainment. If there's no spill within 5 minutes, I lose interest. No blood spilled. Well, deal with it, my guy. And what? I thought I saw something up there. I could just run out there and show you wildlife. Is that what you want? Will that give you pleasure? Okay, so this plastic is running out, so I do need more plastic for that. The question is there more plastic not being used somewhere else? Like, where's this going? This is probably just going to storage, which I do not need. And I love this little random rubber thing going nowhere. Coming from nowhere and going nowhere. This plastic, let me double check that this is just going to storage. I think that's true. And if that's the case, I'm just going to pop it on with the other line. I wish I had like binoculars or something. Only if I butcher it. Oh, I can butcher the wildlife, that's no problem. Let's just check where this is going. I mean, I can go to the really dangerous parts if you want. This plastic is splitting. Some of it's going to storage, but some of it's going to supercomputers. So I don't really want to mess with that. Actually, let's go check on those supercomputers. Do those have enough plastic? Look at my trucks, AG. How do you guys feel about the split chats? Where I'm chatting with somebody whose chat you can't see because they're on YouTube or Twitch or vice versa on a separate platform from you. Would it be better if I had the chat on the stream so you could see all of them? Okay, this is running at 19%, precisely because of plastic, so I absolutely need more plastic. How much plastic does this need? 40. It needs 40 per minute. We're using plastic anywhere else here? Yep. Also, yep. Come on, that autosave is so annoying. What about this? This is also using plastic. I need way more plastic. Yeah? I don't know, where is it? Go find it. It was in the living room before. It was in the living room. Okay, so this needs 30. This is all just copper wire, alright. Okay, I can throw the chat on stream. Let's see, do I have it on here already? No, but I can do that. Let me see, can I add it? Add. I think it's a browser source. Restream chat. Let's see if this works. Boom. 404. It's not in the living room? Well, you have to keep looking for it. That's where I last saw it. Let's see. I can get this chat for you. Hang on. Well, that would be inaccurate, AG, if you thought that I wasn't. Oh. Stream key. Not giving you my stream key. Embed in stream. Copy this. Copy that, man. Restream chat. Change to that link, please. Okay. Well, would you look at that? I wish it wasn't, Can I adjust this? I think I can. Scheduler, chat. I would like it to be more transparent. I used to have this all set up. Settings. Oh, you know what? Because I used to have... what was it called? The actual Restream chat. Application. Which I don't anymore. We'll just do this though. Boom. That's gonna kinda work. It's good enough for now. Is that more distracting than helpful? Worth fixing? That was Chris. Chris has come. Okay, I'm going to work on getting some more plastic. That is definitely a worthwhile goal. So how much did I say I needed? Whoa, that was weird. 30. 18. 18, that's 66. Hi. Satisfactory. Basically 106 plastic per minute. And you know, it's funny, I'm making all these supercomputers and throwing them into a box. Changing the opacity would definitely be nice. I'm downloading the application as we speak. Here it is. I got it. Here, look. Look at this. This is what I'm doing. That's my email. Oh, what's my password? Nope. Nope. Ah, it was the easy one. He does not. He's come for dinner. Settings. Embed and stream. Preview. Here we go. Message background opacity. No, not message background. Chat background opacity. Let's try this. Message alignment bottom. Theme. Fortnite blue. That's actually kind of cool. R6. That doesn't look like R6 at all. Overwatch. Most big thonk. I have no idea what you're talking about. Apit's kind of cool, but it's a little too tryhard. I might just go with default. I could get really creative with it, but I'm not going to do that. What's up, Seagull? Okay, that's what we're going with. Copy. Really makes you thonk? Okay. I get it. I don't like it, but I get it. Let's bring it back. And then I think I need to change that link, and then you'll have a pretty chat. Bunk. I think that looks alright. I think that looks alright. Oh, it's going to show all my messages twice. That's annoying. Let's try that again. Hang on. Twice? Did it show twice again? Yup. Well, I won't be typing in chat very often. That is a big brain move. Thank you. Okay, let's go get some plastic, shall we? By the time I'm ready to start doing anything, it's going to be time to go eat dinner. Which is a good time. It's a good time. We need to find more plastic, which probably means we need to find more oil. Or that we just need to find more space for plastic making machines. How are you doing, Seagull? AG, you can't tell me you can't that you're looking over this kingdom and you're not thoroughly impressed. Psh. Wasting your weekend on Siege. That is not a waste. You winning games? Alright. We got all this oil slash fuel going off to who knows where. It's clearly not needed. Satisfactory is fine. It's not displaying your messages? Why? Prove it. It's not displaying YouTube messages. Well, why? Settings, appearance. Close that. That's not helpful. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. I could have done this all through the OBS overlay. I'm a freaking idiot. Hang on, give me a second. 2080 theme default. Yes, all good. Copy. Let's try this again. I don't need this freaking app anymore. Restream chat. Is this a new link? I believe it's gonna be. Yep. Okay, try again, Jizzle. There you go. And is it gonna duplicate my messages still? Yep. I fixed it. I did it. I fixed it. It's done. Okay, so how much processing did I say I needed? 100 and something, 106, something like that. So, okay, this is running at 100%. I'm assuming all these are. Most of those are feeding into other stuff. So to get 106 more plastic, we're gonna need 5 more of these machines. Do I have enough oil for that? Nope. My oil's starting to run low, I think. The question is there more oil to... Did it send it 3 times? Nice. Is there more oil to gain? Well, AG, you wanted to see beasts? I will show you beasts. First I will save. Oh my gosh. Windows notifications are the worst. The very worst. Okay, so we have this giant overland bridge that spans the whole distance across the dangerous zone, but I will go there for you. Equip my lightsaber. Do I have my nail gun or whatever? I don't. I don't have a lot of healing either. Oh, well, this will work. Okay, we're going in very unprepared. Hello. Yes, I will take this. It's a good call, AG. Anybody know where the nearest desert is? Nearest desert country? Look at our disgustingly ugly bridge, but it looks great from the top. Ooh, oh, I thought that was a shiny. Oh, that thing will shoot me. I don't like that thing. That's a cliff. Where's my bridge? There's my bridge. Gotta follow the bridge. Oh boy. Okay. Jetpack. Something's making sounds at me. There it is. It's gonna be more of those. The bridge goes that way. I may have teased you about monsters because I'm not seeing anybody. In fact, they may not be spawning because I built that bridge. I said I, but Chris actually built it. We built that bridge, and that may prevent them from spawning here because it's too close. Follow the bridge. Yeah, it does look neat. It's freaking cool. Gaseous poisons. Don't go that way. What is this? Obviously we built it. Wait, what? Wait. No, wait, what is this? Geothermal generator? Did Chris build this? Hey, Chris! Chris! Hang on, I gotta scan. Geysers. There's a geyser right here? We can add a whole bunch more power for free to our freaking what do you call that? Power line, like the power grid. Geothermal generator, it's really cheap. I just need to grab some supercomputers. And it's right on our bridge path. I had no idea. Alright, I'm gonna bring some supercomputers back here. Those produce like so much power, let me see. And it's free. You just have to build a freaking generator on it and connect it and you're done. This... Okay. You see that? Early access warning. Hang on. Menu does not work as intended. Does produce power. Check power pole instead. Okay. I can't really reach that power pole. That's the space elevator. Look at that. What's up there? Something's up there. Okay, well, I would like to check the power pole, but it's like way up there. Let's just check here. 200 megawatts. It produces 200 megawatts. The coal generators that were revolutionary when we first got them produced 50. That's a quarter. Fuel generators that cost a bunch of oil, those generate 150. This thing you just throw on and connect to the grid, 200. Done. Okay, let's go down. Oh, okay. I'm platforming to make it more interesting for you, AG. Woo. I will take some nuts. I've always been a big fan of nuts. This bridge was a super intense project, and Chris just like did it one day. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Whoa, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, I forgot. These boots basically negate fall damage. That did like nothing. Oh, I can't access my inventory in the water. Did you build a what is that called? The geyser generator thing out here beneath the bridge? I just found one. Like it connects to the geyser. It's a thermal generator. I think you did, because I don't remember doing it myself. Are you sure? It was a while ago. Yeah. AG's is whining about it. I should what?
You show it to me, I'll be able to tell you what it is.
Oh, I can't show it to you because I'm stuck in the water. Geothermal generator.
Like, over here.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the bridge underneath. Maybe I did it. Oh, wait, what? Shortcuts.
Yeah, these were there. It didn't show it, but it was. They were shortcuts.
But can you like assign different things to it then?
Why do you only have later and then you'll have jetpack on there?
You can't have both on.
They can. Okay,
Yeah.
you have both on now. You can have 3 things on.
Well, oh, I'm gonna die in here because it won't let me out. Why can't I get out of this water? Come on, get out. This is so stupid. Oh my gosh. No, you can't, look.
Like mowing the cans or something. Okay, they made a way. Maybe you upgrade more. You go.
Oh, maybe.
Thing. You get another body slot.
It's dumb that I couldn't equip it when I was in the stupid water, so I could get out. We're talking about this thing.
Yeah,
No?
no?
Huh. Alright.
Where is it built?
It was over there.
Where you take down?
It was really far.
Oh, it was over there.
Yeah.
Like on the side?
Like underneath the bridge, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was connected to the little power plant. Right?
To the power plant. Well, to the power line, yeah.
Yeah, it was powering something.
Oh, okay. He did do it.
Because there's a... That was like the only one within like
Oh, look at all this oil.
like 2,000 meters. And next one was like 4,000 meters away. And then we realized it wasn't.
Yeah, I went to the farther one actually and built stuff on it, but I didn't know there was one just sitting there. I'm going to throw a merger up here, and I'm going to empty this oil. They also, on level 2 containers, they added 2 inputs and 2 outputs.
Oh, yeah.
Which is pretty sweet. Okay, so let's do... Let's reach. How's that encroaching clearance? What are you talking about? That is not encroaching clearance. Whose? Ah, so annoying. There we go, okay. I did make it out of the water, Seagull, have no doubt. Doubt not, fret not. Let's see if that saturates this belt. That will, for a little while, stave off any shortages we may end up with. Well, that's still not saturated. Let's make this level 2. Boom. Still not? Well, it's good enough. So worth just doing level 3 just for funsies? I got plenty of the material for it. Let's do it. There we go. Yeah, empty that thing. Use all that oil. That's going fast. It's going real fast. Okay. The point of all this is to come over here and get more oil. Where's this oil going? That's right. Kill that planet. Rape it. Rape it real good. Okay, so this is full. Is this pulling out the oil at the fastest rate that it can? Is the question. Yes. Can I upgrade this oil pump? Is another question. Production? Oil pump. We don't have a level 2 oil pump. Okay, so as long as that's pulling out as quick as it can, that's good. This, I think, is just containers of fuel that are not actually being filled. We were just using that fuel to power the tractor that was coming all the way over here to pick up the oil, which we're now no longer using since the oil is transporting itself along the conveyor belts. So that fuel is kind of just sitting there, which is fine. So this oil, here's where the real gains are going to be made. This oil. This oil is all going toward making power. But clearly, we're not using it all. I think that's because we're not using so much power. So if I steal this oil, I may end up having a problem later on. But this is only running at 25% because we just don't need we're producing, well, we have our max capacity on our power grid is 4,700 megawatts. We're only using 1,300. Our fire safety measures are in place, AG. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so we're using 1,500-ish megawatts, which is a third of what we can produce. So we definitely do not need all this. And look at all this fuel. We have so much fuel backed up here. I even have buffers that are full. Yeah, we are good to steal this oil for a while. Once we start running low on power, if that ever happens, we'll have to revisit what to do with this stuff. But for now, we are good to steal away. So this thing should be producing 120, 240. Oh, because Chris has it overclocked to 200%. Let's see what's going on back here, because I know there's some more oil back here. This was all connected to a power plant. Wait. Over here. There we go, okay. I think this is all just creating its own power. So we have one crude oil thing. What's amazing about the fuel power, the fuel generators, is that one oil mine can power or can feed like 6 or 7 of them, like a ton. So you can get so much power out of one oil mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, those are not all. That's a generator. Those are refineries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm powering 6 fuel generators with that one oil thing, and it's too much. So what was our efficiency here? 65, 50%, 65%. So we're only using 2/3 of what's coming out of there. So if we needed even more, we could steal some more from there. But for now, let's see. I'm trying to think what's feeding that plastic production back home. Let's see. So that oil pump is all going to Chris's power plant. This oil pump is going to the plastic. I could just overclock this. Maybe that's what I should do first. If I just overclock this, do I have batteries on me? No, dang it. Well, if I go back and get some batteries and just overclock this to 200, and the other one, that would produce twice as much oil as we're getting now. Which would be more than enough for a lot more plastic. There is still a lot of unused oil there on Chris's thing, so maybe I should just do that. Let's just do that for now. We'll come back later and we'll look at a more permanent solution, but this should last for a long time before we have to think about it again. We're just going to throw up a merger on here, and then we're going to split this before it hits that first splitter. We'll split it once, and we'll just take half of it, or should we just take all of it? I think I'll just take all of it because there's so much extra already, and those are all stored. That puts 5 fuel. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal the whole thing, and we'll fix it later when we need to. Okay, so logistics. Give me a Mark III belt. Sorry about that blender in the background. And we're gonna try to make this kind of obvious what we've done here. Let's just get rid of this. Mark III belt. Bring it up here. I'm hoping this will reach up there. Yes, great. Okay, problem solved. Give me oil. W would be so proud. Look at that saturated Mark IV belt. Oh, that might actually be a problem. How much does a Mark IV belt carry? 480? I wonder if 480 is enough for what I need on the other end. It may have been that, AG. I can never tell between the two. I like that little S curve. It looks cool. Okay, I don't know if 480 is actually going to be enough. But there's only one way to know. Take the ride home. Woo! Okay, you want to see something cool, AG? I'll show you. Okay, I need to remember to grab supercomputers. I should probably bring back some batteries. I'm assuming I'm going to have to come back. Supercomputers and batteries. Whoosh! Oh wait. Whoosh! No, come on. Check this out. supercomputers for the power plant thing, the generator, and then batteries to overclock those other fuel things. Planned it. Good. Okay, this is filling up again, which is a good sign. Now, 480 oil per minute. How much are these guys eating? Each of these needs 30 a minute. What's 480 divided by 30? 116. That's 16. 1, 2. I'm assuming none of these are overclocked. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I have enough for 6 more, which is what I said, right? I said I needed 6 more. That's perfect. That freaking freeze is so annoying. So, I might just want to overclock them instead of build 6 more because they take a lot of space. It's not like I don't have space, it's just a hassle. So I think I'll do that. Especially because I only put out 22.5 plastic per minute, so it's not like I'm going to saturate my belts. So yes, I'm just going to grab some batteries. Batteries, and what else did I say? Supercomputers. Factorio is not better than this. Actually, to be honest, I haven't played Factorio, so... Give me them power shards. Probably don't need that many. Actually, I might need that many. I might need a lot. This and supercomputers, which I don't have here. Gotta go back to my supercomputer plant. Why is Factorio better? You know what? I need more musics. This is actually a game that I should stream music with. To be totally honest, I would keep it a little more. I don't want to get into Factorio. Just tell me what's better. Give me the supercomputers. Don't worry guys, I'm bringing more plastic. Hold on. Cleaner, more modes of transportation, enemies, endgame. I can see enemies and endgame, but that'll come. Cleaner, just as far as like being able to keep your factory more organized, which I think it's easier to do because it's in 2D, obviously. So that makes it like a way less of a challenge. But also, this is really our first significant factory, so we had no idea what we were doing. So that's why a lot of it is like messy. And then on top of that, I missed. On top of that, they've introduced a lot of stuff since we started that would have made it a lot better. Like, that's not even doing anything. Oh, I already knew that, though. Check out this mode of transportation. There are trucks, and they are working on... There's trucks, there's trains, which I should build a train out to... once this belt becomes a problem that I was talking about here, I'll build a train out there. So let's overclock our plastic here. But they do have trucks, and they're working on an explorer vehicle, which is sort of like a truck, but just faster and built for sort of exploring, you might imagine. just do each of these to 200%. I'm assuming that actually gives me double the production. Is that right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. 1. I said I needed 6 more. Oh, but that's also not solving. Oops. That's not solving the problem for here. This thing over here that was running out, but we can do that too. Oh, this one was overclocked already. I might build one more. Actually, I think what I'll do... This fuel's going nowhere, so what I'll do... I have no room in my inventory for this fuel. It's gonna come out of here. What should I delete? These plates, I don't need all these plates. Or that coal. So let's turn this off. And we're going to take that out. I don't remember exactly where that fuel's going, but I have a feeling we're not going to be needing all of it for a long, long time. We're going to change this recipe to plastic. And we're going to flip it on. We're going to throw in some batteries. And you're going to make me 200% plastic, my guy. And then this plastic needs to merge. That plastic needs to merge with this one, because this is the one going out to the supercomputers. So this is going to have to be a faster belt. Yeah, I'm sure it's easier. That's just a symptom of... Hello? That's just a symptom of 2D versus 3D, I think. I like the 3D, to be honest. It's more interesting to me. So what are you putting out again? 45. We need to merge that with this guy. We should just merge that here low. Too close. Okay. It's not going to reach up to that. Probably want to I'm gonna have to do some math on this and figure out proper ratios here. There's the autism again. We need to get that plastic up to the top. I'm just going to send it for now on an inefficient way, and we'll fix it in a minute. Just to keep it fueled over there. Okay, let's see. So let's look at what we have going on here. This needs 30 per minute, and all of these do. Assuming none of them are overclocked. Okay, so that's 120 plastic per minute, which can come out of... I do 45, 45 and 90. That's another 45, that's 135, so 3 of these can fuel all of that. It looks like I did some complicated stuff here already to get the ratios just right. Gosh, this is such a mess. This only needs 33. Between the two of them, they only need 68. So if I can just feed plastic into here at a rate of 68 per minute or close to it, that'll keep those guys full. I might break down all my plastic stuff here and revamp it. I'm not wanting to think about this math right now. It's fine, because it's going to be time for dinner in any second here. I'm also going to have to figure out my oil again, because now I'm... Yikes, okay, this is going to be a lot of work. Well, let's just start doing it. So... we W, where's my batteries? I might need more batteries, to be honest. What's 150 look like? $33.75. I'm gonna run out of batteries. So I said I need to overclock 6. I may be going overboard here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already overclocked a bunch over here, plus I added a new one. So this counts for 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. And then I did need a little bit more plastic production here at home, but okay. I may be overboard now, but I'll figure it out. So I need to put 6 of these. I needed 6 more. Back with the supercomputers. So I overclock this, that counts for 1. This counts for 2. So I have 3 extras on this belt. Now I need to add 3 more extras. Which would be, if I threw this whole thing on, that would count for 2. And then if I threw... that's 5, so then if I just split this... Is this a splitter? That's a merger. So if I split this, that'll count for 6, I think. Splitter. Let's just throw another merger onto here. We'll just do this. It's not pretty, but it works. Now this may saturate this Mark II belt. Well, it won't right now because it's probably waiting on oil. So let's solve the oil problem. Each of these needs 60 per minute, which means it needs a full stock belt. 60 per minute. I'm only bringing 480 per minute, so I cannot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 2 over. I'm going to need more oil. I'm not feeling it yet because I'm not putting it through at a fast enough rate. But I will need more oil. So between 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Okay, I have 4 on this side. So 4 of those are going to need 240, which is a Mark III belt. So you just send 120 this way, and then 60, 60, 120, 60, 60. So now these belts should all fill up, and these should go green. We need more oil. Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy.
Why aren't they green?
Although we knew that would happen soon.
Yeah. You end up needing a lot of plastic.
Yes, you nuclear power.
It's just hello. What about that?
Oil is not.
The power's not the problem. I actually stole all the oil from your power plant to fuel this stuff because it was using like 4 per minute or something of the oil because we had so much built up, and we're only using like a third of our power. So like I built containers over there that are full of fuel, like buffer containers. It's actually pretty cool. But yeah, now we're gonna run out of oil. So between those 4, actually, AG, this is more fun, I bet you, to watch a stream of multiple people playing. Are we doing Siege today? Maybe. I probably won't actually. Ryan. Okay, so those 4 are good, and then that should saturate this. Now this should not be saturated. That needs to be fast enough to keep up. How much plastic did I say I needed over there? 106 or something? A Mark II belt should keep up with that. Unless, is it on a Mark I belt up here? Is that what's happening? No. I know. I think I said I need to put 106 on there. Ugh! So what do we got here? 45, 90, 135. So wait, maybe I way overdid it. Because this would be 135. I think I only needed 106 over there, supercomputers. So let's go take a little visit. I'm also splitting off a tiny bit for storage, which I could stop. I don't have to do that. Oh! You can join us on Saturday. We usually don't play Saturdays. We usually play Fridays. Wednesdays and Fridays. I want to say... Oh, Satisfactory. Oh, I'm about to hop off actually in just a few minutes, so it's probably not worth it. Also, have they fixed the co-op on this? Because I remember when we played it, like, it was really hard to connect to each other, and we had to get like Hamachi going to make it work. Is that still a problem? Sounds like you play a lot of co-op. Where was I going? Okay, back to supercomputers. Problem is I'm gonna lose all my momentum in trying to get over this thing. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, that plastic is not over here yet. Machi, I don't miss that virus. Yeah, I know. I was not happy about having to download it. But it made it work. I wonder if it's fixed now that you don't have to do that anymore. Look at all these computers backing up. Okay, so you needed 30, and was there another one? No, just that one. Okay, 30 plastic there. 18 to each of these. That's 66, and then 40. So yeah, 106. So if I just get a Mark II belt saturated, that's more than enough. So I should have more than enough feeding into there because I put 135 on that belt. That's too much even. So the next question is how much is splitting off for storage? It's going to steal 30 a minute because it's a conventional belt coming out at half rate from a splitter. So if it's taking 30 per minute, if I did send down 135, that would be perfect. Because I'm sending 105 to the computers and 30 to storage. Or I could shut off the storage. I really don't need to store plastic probably. Let's check. Where's my plastic? Right there. Oh, I'm just now filling up the belt. Unless that's going somewhere else. Oh, where's this plastic going? Oh, it's cycling back in? Why am I doing that? Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay. Because I didn't want to take the full split. Okay, so here's what I did. I have... Whoa! So here's my full line coming in. Right there. Then I'm splitting that into two, sending a Mark II belt down. Why am I splitting it off at Mark II? I guess that makes sense because I want it to move quickly through here. And then, so that would take out half. Then up here, I'm splitting off with a Mark II here and a regular one here. So that will keep my home base full of plastic, and when I take some out, it will push a little bit more through until these belts get full again. And then if I have too much flowing in way down there at supercomputers, it will back up here and fill these up instead of backing up on the belt and just being wasted. Yeah, Hamachi's... I mean, it works, so like I can say that, at least it works. When these games, co-ops doesn't, but... Worked well for you and your friend. Okay, that's good to know. So maybe we don't need that anymore. I want to say that we did it without it the last time we played, but I can't remember. Okay, so then this is that Mark II belt coming out of the storage. It just merges back in over here. So I'm really not losing anything on the storage right now, because since that belt going out to my home base storage is full, I'm just cycling it all right back in. So that's good. But this belt should be full, and it's not. So something's wrong. Because I needed 106 going down there. This belt carries 120, so it should be full. Especially since I think I put 135 in from back there at the plastic production. I wonder if I'm splitting some off somewhere else for other production. It's possible. Doesn't look like it though. This looks like it goes all the way. There's the problem. Got it. That is a regular belt. Bing. Okay, there we go. Now, let's find out how much we're actually pushing onto that and how much we need to push onto it. So when I go back to supercomputers in a minute, they should be producing at 100%. And even have a little bit of extra plastic. Okay, this is still losing plastic at a slow rate. Okay, so each of these was 45, so 3 of them is 135, which I do not need. I need 120. Not even that. So if I just... Let's see, 2 of them is 90. I'm also splitting off this one. I definitely don't need that. Two of them is 90. I take half of 45. I need another 30. I just pull this battery out. What does that give me? 33. Yeah, that's fine. We'll produce a little bit extra on this line, which will go into storage, so that's great. Okay, and then this can be Mark II. Actually, this is going to back up because it's producing too much for that Mark II belt. Hi! So I might as well just scale this down. Because otherwise, we're just going to get a backed up machine here, which is kind of lame. You got me! Close enough. Except it's not because I'm a perfectionist. 132. What does 132 give me? I wish you could just set how much you want per minute and it would give you the percentage to overclock it. That's close enough. That's just under. Which means eventually this will clear out its overstock. Okay, now for the rest of you. So you two each need 3375. So that's 67 and a half? 67 and a half plastic per minute. Is that one of these overclocked and one of them? Let's see, I take this down to 100. 45, I think it's going to be just right. Give me 100. 22 and a half. 45 and 22 and a half is 67 and a half. So it just needs 3. It needs 3 regular things, or 1 overclocked to 200 and 1 regular. Or 2 overclocked to 150. So, okay, so if I reserve at least 2 for that, possibly 3, depending on how I want to overclock, then how much other plastic do we need? Each of these needs 30. I've got 4 of them, so that's 120. And then, yeah. Okay. 120 would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I have 5, and I need 120. How many times is 5 going to 120? 25? No, 24? Yes. So if each of these is producing 24 per minute, that'd be enough. Moral of the story is, I have plenty of plastic production. So I think for this line, I'm just going to take 3, clock them regular. And merge them and throw them on that line, and that should be perfect. Okay, and then I am going to go right after I do this because it is time for dinner and I am hungry. Oop. Okay, so... got a bunch of basic plastic bees coming in here. And that's just going to feed onto that. How many did I say this was? 100 and something per minute? No. Can't remember. I think it's just a single belt. So it was like 67 and a half or something like that? I think it's 67 and a half. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a Mark II belt. Actually, let's just do this. Boom. No more sloppy coming down. Great. Okay, those are both fed. I like using a storage container as a splitter. That's kind of nice, because then it just catches all the extra. So this should just be working out even now. I don't know why it's going up. It's weird, but whatever. Okay, well, oh, probably because this belt's saturated. Once this belt evens out the... Once it catches up, it'll be even. Alright, I'm going to stop it there. How close am I to affiliate? I just need to get an average of 3 viewers per stream. So actually, AG, you should be watching me on Twitch, because that'll get me affiliate. I need you and 2 more. I guess it has problems for you, though. I could... Well, when I get affiliate, does that give me, what's it called? Where it'll reduce the bit rate for you? Okay, let's end this. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate it. Gotta go eat dinner. Okay, love you, bye. Affiliate is legit. Legit streamer. That's what that means.